It was probably 7 years ago. I was dating this guy, right? And we had a dinner at my house for his birthday. And I had been at his house the night before and I left my planner. I'm a planner person, like the kind that you write in. And I had something I needed to do the next day. And I'm like, where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for it. And I was like, oh, it's over his house. I'm calling him. He's not picking up. But he's my boyfriend, right? So I'm like, I'm just gonna go over there. If he's asleep, you have to understand, like, I needed my planner. He knows how important these things are to me. Matthew, I'm driving over there and I just get this, I don't want to call it a sick feeling. You know, you start feeling nervous or anxious.
It's a feeling
like
in your gut, like it turns.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm driving, and the closer I get to his house, the worse it becomes. It's like intense by the time.
It's like the stomach goes empty or something, huh?
Kind of like you know, when you ride a roller coaster and you do that drop.
Yeah.
It's like having that kind of. Yeah. And the closer I got to his house, the more intense it got. I get over there, he got a girl over there. But that's when, like, my mom has always told me to go with your gut. She was like, your gut is 90% right. Go with your gut. She, you know, your mom sees things in you that you don't see in yourself. And she always told me to go with it. But we don't live in a society that makes it easy to do that. You get what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like what I believe might not be the popular opinion, or what I feel it might make them uncomfortable because they don't understand it. So you kind of like shy away from it. But that day is when I was like, okay, bet. I hear you. I see you. Yeah. I'm leaning full on into this thing. Yeah. And I think the more you use it, the easier it is for you to decipher.
Yes.
The fog clears.
Yes.
The fog clears a bit. Yeah.
Yes. Because, man, it's times when it's been so clear, it'll ring in my ears, or it'll be that emptiness in my gut, like, and it'll turn, and it'll be like, yo, this person, no, or hey, this person is okay, but you're gonna have to watch them.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to watch them. You know, there's certain things. Yeah. Even like for me, dating, because I date. So for me, dating, like I pick up on things.
Yes.
Pick up on it.
It makes it so hard to date.
It does. It makes it very hard for me to date, because it's like, I know what this is, and I know where this is going. I know it's about to happen. And even at the times, again, because even though I trust this intuition and this empath ability, even though I trust it, I tell myself, well, let's just see if you could be wrong.
Right. Well, you know you're not.
And every time I've pushed past it to see if there was something else different, or if there was something better, I've always ended up back where I started from. Yeah. Always.
I can definitely relate, for sure. You can't unsee what you already saw either.
Yeah. Do you ever get like, for us, we can have this conversation because the door is open. And do you ever like see things like visions of people, or they're like, it'll be like a flash of a person that you're dealing with, or someone that, like a friend or something, and it'll be like,
yeah, mine is like dreams though.
Mm-hmm.
I have dreams that seem so real, to where I may have a conversation with you and be like, man, I told you that, and you like, no, you didn't, but I dreamt about it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was so clear. I'll give you another example. My best friend, she was doing some things she shouldn't be doing. And I called her and I'm like, girl, you wouldn't believe the dream I had last night. And I'm telling her about it. She's like, oh my God, Mark. And so a couple of days later, she called me. She was like, okay, so I was with him. So the dream was not, of course, the actual activity of what she was doing, but the dream was telling me, you understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What was going on. And she's like, how do you do that? I do that a lot.